comrades and friends, I'm thankful to the organizers of this event for giving me an opportunity to shed my tears in memory of those who gave their life for the liberation of Tamil homeland. They were killed by successive Sinhala chauvinist governments, and the last but not the least, the Mahinda regime. Therefore, we are thinking of the misery created by these regimes, not only for the Tamils, but also for thousands of mothers, Sinhalese, who gave their sons to be sent by these regimes in aggression to the Tamil homeland and to attack the Tamil people. And these young Sinhalese, thousands of them died, and in an aggression to a land foreign to them and a land possessed by the Tamil people. And the misery created among the Sinhalese also will, in the coming period, will be shown by their protest. It's an irony of history that General Fonseca, who was selected to be the bloody butcher of the Tamil people by Mahinda regime, is now suffering with other political prisoners, the Tamil political prisoners, in the prisons of Mahinda Rajapaksa. The division among the Sinhala chauvinists is shown by that. Not only that, Janata Vimukti Peramuna, which persuaded, promoted and pushed Mahinda Rajapaksa to carry out this genocidal war against the Tamil people and aggression on the Tamil homeland, is beaten up by the same regime, the regime that came to power with the support of the Janata Vimukti Peramuna. They are beaten up, they are being thrown into prisons in the south whenever they come out in a protest. It's an irony of history that people who created this monstrosity is now suffering and they had to fight back. In this moment of sorrow, I wish to mention few names that come to my mind. Mahendran Nadeshan, who died very recently, was a member of my party for a long period, and in fact, I was witness to his marriage. Just 2 days before his death, Mahendran spoke to me and said that he is not going to give up, but he is no more. And similarly, I should mention Kumar Ponnambalam, who studied with me at Cambridge, and in the course of our struggle, every time I was accused by these chauvinist Sinhala regimes, he came to my defense, and he also gave his life on behalf of the liberation of Tamil homeland. So was Raviraj. Raviraj came every time we campaigned against disappearances, political prisoners in various cities in the south. He was also consumed by this villainous regime. So was Pararaj Singham, who came with me to Canada and spoke on behalf of the Tamil liberation. Also, comrades and friends, 24 members of my party, including Chandavimala and Annamale, gave their life for the right of self-determination of Tamil people, autonomy of the Tamil people, and equality that they should have in a common ground. And I should mention again, in the course of our struggle for devolution, over 1,000 Sinhala socialists and social democratic elements were killed by the chauvinist killers of Janata Vimukti Peram. So therefore, comrades and friends, we must realize that this struggle is struggle for all of us, not only for the Tamils, but also all democratic-minded Sinhalese. The struggle has to be taken very seriously. It is true we have gone through a defeat, but we have to rise up, we have to get up and fight back, and we have to create the struggle which is combined, North and the South, to overthrow this regime, Mahinda regime, and establish freedom and democracy in the land. Then I believe we can really bring the criminals to justice and have a proper investigation to the crimes committed during these bloody wars against the Tamil people and their homeland. I am glad to say now Samaj Party and also our friends in social democracy, we have agreed and come to understanding with the BTF to fight together for the establishment of civil administration and civil society in the North, release of political prisoners, and against disappearances and abductions. Comrades and friends, It is true that things are difficult at the moment, but remember, the tides are changing. The government is in fear, that you can see very clearly. It is possible for us to fight back. There is repression, no doubt. There is a military government in the north and east. Civil society is not allowed to function. Tamil elected MPs are not allowed to participate even in rehabilitation. And it is difficult for anybody to start a mass campaign. But we have started in Vavuniya a few months back. We had a protest meeting and a campaign. Over thousands joined. Similarly, we can go forward in the coming future. There is state terror in the south for those who stand for democracy and also the right of Tamil people, the right of self-determination and the autonomy. But I am glad to say we are getting more and more people joining in a common struggle against this government, against the regime. So therefore, let us today take to our heart that we will fight together to overthrow this bloody regime and bring democracy and freedom to all people. Thank you.